pasado mejor, se dan ustedes en un aquí tanto en el buen. Creo que usé así, pero tanto.
Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Martinelli! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in...
Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Martinelli. Good ball, good take.
Marino really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's neat. Martinelli. Menu does well to get it back. Looking for the run. Zixi looking to run onto it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a cute ball. No, it's come to nothing. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good take in a good area. Zubimendi.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Matheus Cunha. Played back in. That's been slipped through. Matheus Cunha. Manchester United have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to...
Mount! Against the crossbar! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Zubimendi. And it's Timber. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Crosses it in. And he's taking no chances there. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rice goes short. Arsenal given another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Rice with the short one. In with the challenge. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short, and it's Eze, and that's been intercepted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Calafiori knocks it into space. Can he get on the end of this? Now, what about a counter-attack? And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Matthews Cunha. Matthews Cunha! It's hit the upright. Caught offside that time. Saka. Great vision. He's on it. Can he get away? Nice interception, well timed. Ugarte. Mount. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Shaw delivers. And he's had a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Merino.
2 added minutes
It's
has been
Saka.
indicated.
Now it's Merino. Saka. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Merino. Timber's cross. Climbs up big! And it's half-time here. Arsenal are still behind then, despite looking for all the world like they've pulled level.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Mainu. Arsenal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And here's Saka. Timber. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mount. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Matthews Cunha. No, he's not getting his way this time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Timber. Saka. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, a delicate chip through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Ugarte. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's there to clear it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nicely weighted ball. And it's played into the middle. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Menu. Oh, well played, well played. Can he get it through? Thinks about the shot. And it's made. Shot, surely! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. In for the pieces! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice, oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mount. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And the shot! Oh, how good is he! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed.
Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now, can they get him away? And he's whipped it across. And the goalkeeper's got it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Mount. Threads one in. Zirkzee. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a promising position, in towards the back stick. And claimed it back swiftly. 5 minutes left on the clock. He is through here. Martinelli. In by Martinelli.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Eze! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Pass somewhat off target. Mount, played into space. Oh, that's superb.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Mosquera kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Eze. Eze goes steaming forward. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's hoisted clear. Shot at goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent,
United
the atmosphere
against
frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Manchester United have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And now the breakaway. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Salamakas. It's run loose here. Can he get on the end of this? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Fikayo Tomori could play an interesting role here, Peter. As a defender, he's unmatched when it comes to pace. One-on-ones, he usually comes out on top, even against quick opponents. But I also like the way he can drive the ball out of defence. He's got a very useful ability to be able to hit both flanks with great accuracy.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now it's Cirksay. Now it's Cirksay. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that's well spotted. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Pavlovic gets across to intercept that. Modric puts his foot on the gas. Picked out Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, good-looking ball. Tries from a long way out. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Batasagi. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Pulisic. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Batasagi is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Modric, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision, and this is Rabiot. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Well, there's a probing ball. Threads one in. Now it's Cirksay. Cirksay gets through on his own. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
And he's lost his man here. Rabiot. Looking for a run-up. Diogo Dalot cuts out the pass. Ugarte. And reclaimed it in a trice. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Tomori did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Pulisic. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Tries to play it through. What a throw in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Xerxes. Oh, good spread. Looking for the run. And the finish! No mistake! He's had it taken off him. Menu tries to pass it through.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Bartesaghi. Pulisic. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Decent chance! He's got away with one there. Mount with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Nkunku is wide and looking to get onto this. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nkunku! Goal! Milan! First blood drawn. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Can he finish? It's hit the uprights. He's scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
Milan kick off the second half. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chance to shoot! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Manchester United go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. In with the challenge. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Modric. Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Mount. Manchester United finding their passes. Zirkzee. Milan really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's on it, can he get away? Great chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Shaw gets good distance on it. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, played right into his path. Now it's Zirkzee. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Zirkzee! Rabiot. Now it's Nkunku.
This is the time you need that pace.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lovely pass, but can he get there? De Winter did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That is lovely. He has a look up. Now it's Zirkzee. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. "75 minutes played. Oh, super ball! He is on, surely! He should have put that one away.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
No, that was never going to make it. Nicely weighted ball. Now there's and the shot! Oh, should have put that away. Rabiot. Now it's Nkunku. Always onto this, and it's made its way to him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Pulisic. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nice looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Modric. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, it's a great... And he shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Milan are looking to go forward now. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Matheus Cunha. That looks a good ball through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh no, this does not look good. Rabiot. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Milan really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, to be perfectly honest, Peter, it was hard to see any other outcome. Ruthless opponents who were intent on exploiting their very obvious advantage.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.